So I'm just going to assume, and let's just go ahead with this Nuzlocke. So, in the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to the people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from any source. So I kind of know the generics here. Just some rules for my Nuzlocke at the moment. So I'm playing quite strict to Nuzlocke rules, but there's just a few small exceptions. So my first Route 1 encounter I don't count until I get Pokeballs, just so I can guarantee a Route 1 encounter. And I think that covers everything. If I have Pokemon on my PC and I get wiped, I do allow a retry as long as I have Pokemon on my PC to replace the dead ones with. But that's just me. Otherwise, something dies, it dies. One encounter per route, no dupes. Level caps, I'm not 100% strict with, but I will try and keep my Pokemon below the gym leader's levels. All that kind of good stuff. Okay, so let's go. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I just want to make sure this is working. Okay, so we go here. Yeah, looks like it's all good on my end. There we go. So I'm just going to put the game audio up just a little bit. I think it's not. The game audio isn't quite working. That should be doing it now. Okay. So, by all creatures known as Pokemon, for some people Pokemon are pets, and for others they use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little about yourself. So I will play as the boy. And there's only one name I can choose. And then we go down and click enter. There we go. So this is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were both babies. What was his name? Let's just go here with... Oh, we can go with Ash. And okay, so your very own adventure is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures of Pokemon awaits. Let's go. I'm just gonna double check one final time to make sure this stream's all going well, and then we will be here. Looks to me like it's all running smoothly. Brilliant. Sorry it took so long to get it ironed out. It's been an absolute nightmare. I'm just loads up into the world. I've explained some of my basic rules. So general Nuzlocke rules, kind of. Only exceptions is I don't count my first Route 1 encounter until I have Pokeballs, just to make it so I get an encounter on Route 1. That's kind of the only differing rule on my Nuzlocke. And also, in terms of level caps, I'm going to be fairly strict. When I come up to a gym, I'm going to try and be under-leveled, but I'm not just going to stop using something because it goes one level over. But if I am too over-leveled, that's a hard no. So we just speak to our mum. Right. I'm not sure what starter I want to choose, to be honest. I feel like I have to go Bulbasaur, just out of, general. I think I've made too many videos about Bulbasaur not to choose it, so we will do that. I think I go straight to the Professor, and then I speak to Gary, right? Oh, we called him Ash. There we go. So Gramps isn't around. Oh, we have to run into the tall grass, don't we? Anyway, how are you doing today? You all good? How's your uni stuff going? Hey, wait, don't go out. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in the tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know, here, come with me. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Bulbasaur. Okay, so I think the amount of people stuck in this dialogue, right, trying to shiny hunt this starter in this game must be insane. I could not do it. 1 in 8,000 odds is just crazy. I've never played Subnautica before. Like, I've seen a few clips on it before, but I haven't actually sat down and played it. What kind of gameplay loop does it have? I know it's obviously... I know the basics, but it's something I want to look into. Right. So I will name each Pokemon from each route from the first person I see comment as I'm catching it. Because you're the only person in the stream at the moment, you kind of automatically won, so this Bulbasaur will be Danny. I can't even spell the name. Oh, okay. Let's do that again. And then we've got double N and A Y. So hopefully we don't have 6 Dannys on the team and we will get some more people here, but first Pokemon, good start. Right, so it's like Blueprint. Okay. Is there any online play or is it all sort of single player or a bit of both? I don't think it's on the Switch, is it, at the moment? I do have a PC, but I only really have Switch PC at the moment because my PlayStation 5's gone. But if it is on PC or Switch, I'll definitely give it a go. Okay, our first battle. If we lose this, I'm going to just have to restart the whole game from the beginning, which will be quite embarrassing. You're playing this on Switch? Okay, I'll definitely be checking that out then. I wonder how much it is, because that's definitely something I'll be checking out, because I need something new to play. Right, oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. You've never had a Pokemon battle before? Do you know, I've never actually properly played Fire Red all the way through. I've never had a need for it, but... No, you don't have a PC or anything either? Yeah. I feel it's just too expensive at the point, isn't it? Like, my PC is... it's kind of okay for Minecraft, but anything other than that, you know, I'm not getting any FPS out of it. I'm just going to quickly share... Sorry. I'm just going to quickly share this with everyone. Hopefully we can get a few people in. We'll just do a little... streaming now on the purple at... Stick that up and hopefully a few people come over. Can I not just put that on my story? Let's try that again. So, no, honestly, like, especially these days, you know, Switch is expensive enough. You know, it used to be what, 270 for Switch 1, now it's, or 300, it's nearly 400 now. Yeah, hopefully, yeah, I think he's a little bit busy at the moment, but hopefully he pops in soon. If I try that again. Let's get rid of you. Imagine if I lose this first battle. How embarrassing would that be? Streaming on the purple app. Okay, so I've just put that up. Hopefully something happens, but either way they're missing out on the start of this game. I know this, especially in like the original Red and Blue, it's so easy to lose. I haven't done a lot of Fire Red before. My main Kanto experience is the original Yellow and Let's Go, but I do know some of the basics here, so I think Bulbous has a better chance than a lot of them just because its defense is higher. But we'll see. Oh, I should have got the potion from my PC. I'm going to go back and get that in a minute. Oh, you can't... Oh yeah, so the one rule... I'm not sure what the consistent rule is in Nuzlocke, but I allow 3 items per battle. Obviously no revives or anything. I'm literally talking... If I lose this... Okay, so yeah, 3 items per battle, healing items, but yeah, obviously no once something's dead, it's dead. Any more than, you cannot use any more than 3 items, so if something's at low health and I'm nearly dying, but I've used my 3 items, tough luck, straight up tough luck. Also max repels and stuff I won't be using, and any held items, so I won't be giving any miracle seeds to my Bulbasaur. You know, anything that can give me an advantage that way. The only held items I do kind of allow are stuff that don't give me an advantage in battle, such as like an amulet coin, just because money. But yeah. So let's just get back to the home. If any of you have any rules you want to impose as well, let me know. Always down for extra, you know, for some challenges. Let's go get my potion. I swear in these games you have a potion in your PC. You've only played Let's Go? Okay. Do you know what? As much as people knock Let's Go, it's actually a pretty good Kanto experience. Because the only thing you're missing out on really is the wild encounter battles. But honestly, they're one of the most grindy parts of these old games anyway. So I don't know how much you're actually missing out on there. Yeah, I'd say Let's Go is the best way to play Kanto. Unless you want to do Fire Red Leaf Green. Not Fire Red Leaf Green, I mean Heart Gold Soul Silver, because you do get Johto. But you don't get the Kanto storyline. You should take a quick rest. Okay. So... yeah, hopefully this is all going okay. You know, I just threw this together quite quickly. I'm going to actually take a picture of my setup to show everyone. It's pretty awful. That can go up later in the group chat. It's bad, but it's working. I have my capture card for Switch as well, so I will be doing some champions and stuff soon. Only issue with it is it's not completely working at the moment, so I think it's the cable and I think I can fix it, but it is a little bit of troubleshooting. Are you shiny hunting at the moment? I think you said you were doing Squirtle, didn't you? How many resets have you done so far? Because I've heard some horror stories about some of those resets. 1 through 20. Do you know what's crazy? If that was in Z8, you would have had a shiny by now. But because it's in this game, you're like not even at, you're about what, 1/8 odds? You can do the I'm gonna try and avoid an encounter if I can. But I saw online the soft reset method's quite quick because you can just hold A, B, X and Y, right? Still not great. Do you have a Switch 1 and a Switch 2? Oh, I suppose you'd need 2 versions of the game, never mind. Because I'd add up quite a bit of money, but I've seen some people have like 4 different Switch systems and they're doing 4 at a time, but I could not afford that. Why did this? Okay, so I think we're all up and running. go. So, do you have a nickname ready for the Squirtle though? Because I always find it annoying when someone catches a shiny and they don't nickname it. To me, that's like one of the most important parts of catching a shiny. I will do some shiny hunts soon, but I refuse to do them in this game because I am not. It's just too. The odds are too high for me in here. Maybe on a longer day, but I do think I'll be connecting my Let's Go up soon because I think Let's Go shiny hunting is really fun. Okay, so we're in Viridian. Let's avoid any route we don't have to go in, and let's just get straight to the Pokemart, so I can avoid any encounter I don't have to do. And then we can go try and catch our Route 1. Oh, you have to do the parcel first, don't you? I do have a bit of a fast forward thing as well, so if there's any grindy bits like this in the game, I can just speed it up. I'll try not to use it, but when it comes to like walking through Route 1, do I really need to be doing that? So we do that. But I'm going to sparingly use that. It's just, you know how it is. I have Switch 1 and 2, but I only have, same as me. Because I would definitely, if I had Switch 1 and 2 going, I would be having both, but I'm not paying twice for that game. You know, it is a re-release, and the price of it isn't exactly cheap to begin with. I wonder if you can get the discount codes online for it, but it's one of those things, isn't it? It's just, I do really like they've added home compatibility though. It's made me want to come back. So speak to Oak, give him his parcel. Okay, hi Gary. Oh, Ash, I've called you. I have a request for you too. Fix this a little bit. I think. There we go, that's a little bit better. I was like sitting. There we go. It automatically records data from Pokemon you've seen or caught. Okay, so in the original Red and Blue, it's quite a fun fact. If you decided to grind for hours and evolved your starter before getting the Pokedex, Professor Oak would actually assume you already have the Pokedex because you have 2 Pokemon in your data, and you softlock the games. If you evolve your Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle before you hit this point in the game by giving the parcel, you cannot progress in the entire game, and it's such an easy softlock to do. I mean, no one's grinding their starters to level 16 in Route 1, but yeah, you completely softlock the game. So if there's any glitches you want to do easily in Gen 1, that's a fun one, and then you have to restart again. Yo, Bullet, how you doing? I'm not sure how sound levels and stuff are. Let me know. How are you doing though? You're good? When I do my Deoxys hunt, I'll probably nickname it, but starter hunts are way faster if you don't. Yeah, that's the problem. In the newer games, it's actually not too bad to click nickname because it shows up in the nickname screen, but on the older ones, it takes a little bit longer. But I'm thinking X and Y, it's actually quicker to shiny hunt by checking this. No, it's not. That's not. It's the newer ones. Ignore me. But there we go. Yeah, you find me. Okay. Yeah, this was an absolute nightmare to set up. I don't know how you do it every time. Okay, so just some of the general rules again I'll cover quickly. So I'm allowing myself 3 items per battle, and I'm also sticking to the idea of 1 encounter per route. If something dies, it dies, but if I wipe, my whole team wipes. If I have stuff left in my PC, I can retry, but obviously everything that does die dies, just so I'm not leaving the game halfway through if I have stuff in my PC. But if they wipe again, I go down to nothing, the game's over. Level caps are in place, everything generally like that. So let's see what our first encounter is. So the next one will be named Bullet, because we've got Danny already. And we will have Bullet the Pidgey. So for Brock, well, to be fair, we have Bulbasaur, so Brock won't be too difficult. But I'm going to have to keep this Pidgey away from that Onyx because I believe it has Rock Throw. Okay. Okay, one more attack and then we'll catch it. There we go. Oh, did I just rock? Okay, so let's just ignore the fact I forgot my keybinds and we'll just go over to the next route and get an encounter. I forgot I put backspace as B because normally oh, okay, that doesn't matter. We are not talking about that. That is quite embarrassing, actually. I hope none of you saw that. I hope the game lagged. It's okay. We have 2 more routes, right? So we have one on the left and the run on the right. Oh god! How have I already lost an encounter? Honestly, I don't. It would be amazing if I make it through this game. Let's get this chat up on my phone just so I can actually see it live. Yeah, it is Danny. It's the Bulbasaur's fault anyway. I tell you what, it does feel weird being like like what if I make a mistake, you know? Or what if I say something? You're not allowed to clip it. I do have a habit of swearing and we'll live. Right. Well, you're the Bulbasaur, so you were the one who ran away. I didn't run. To be fair, first 3 gyms, what's a Pidgey actually going to be useful for? You've got a Rock Gym, a Water Gym, and an Electric Gym. So I don't think it would have survived much. Yes, it would have been nice to switch into, but against the Grass Gym, that's 4th gym though. We'll have a speed up by then. Okay, so yeah, I do have a little speed up as well if I need it. You know, if the game's getting a little bit draggy. But let's just get an encounter. Okay, what are we doing? Rattata. Okay, Bullet, you are the Rattata. If I catch it. I'm not even going to attempt to harm it. I'm just going to throw a ball. Let's just throw it. Let's just guarantee a second encounter. Okay. Almost had it, okay. I say, wouldn't it be crazy if I pull a full odd shiny in this game while you 2 are still stuck in Oak's lab for your starter? Oh, why is this? Isn't Rattata's like catch rate really not bad? I'll attack you once. I could have sworn it was like a 70 or 80% catch rate. Alright. There's no way it doesn't go in the ball this time. Yeah, but I was saying, once I get my capture card working... What? Are you seeing this? Okay. That's crazy. I've never had a problem with like a level 3 in my life. How many attempts did that take? Well, as the next person in the chat, Bullet gets the name. I don't know why you're being so difficult to catch. I've got a 6 stream streak with you. You should have gone straight in the ball, honestly. Not taking any risks here with any button pressing. Okay, we have 2. I'm going straight to that Pokemon Center. Yeah, that was crazy, right? Okay, that speed up is actually quite fast, isn't it? Like, boom. I have to buy some more Pokeballs then. Can I go get my... So I know I've got a battle with Gary... Sorry, this is not essential. I know I've got a battle soon, but I'm not sure what his level is. I know in the base Red and Blue it's an optional battle, but in this, I'm not sure about this version. I'm gonna do it, just because I'm like, if there's any optional battle I can do, I will. But I'm not sure. Yeah, my capture card isn't working, so I'm just emulating this at the moment. But I will I should be able to get my Switch, my save over to the Switch 1 version quite easily, and then I'll just switch it over to the Switch 2 once my capture card's up. So I do own it, and I'm just, yeah, this is just for now, temporary solution until I get my Switch capture card working. And I don't want 1. I don't know why, I think it's the cable. So like, my capture card records, but every every 5 seconds is like a black frame, and it doesn't sound annoying, and it's actually, it's watchable, but obviously it's noticeable, and I don't really want to be going black screen every few seconds just quickly. You can't upload videos with it either because it says the file's corrupted. It's watchable on my laptop, but the moment I try and upload it, put it through any streaming software, editing software, it doesn't want to work. Right, let's get my 3rd encounter, and then we'll start doing some training. Oh, I've got to do my, let's give you a word of advice. Yeah, you can see my little computer mouse here. They're an absolute nightmare. And like, I'm not the biggest fan of people emulating games. Personally, I think because I own it several times over, so I own Switch 2 version, I own the original Game Boy. Well, I don't have the Game Boy Advance by me. I do have my colour with yellow here. But you know, I do own. This is quite cool actually. So, I've been studying a lot of Japanese language, so I've actually been playing Yellow in Japanese. It's really fun. But you've even got some of the original movie stickers on the back from the Japanese version. That's really cool. But you know, I own this on. Well, I own Fire Red on Game Boy Advance, not Leaf Green. So technically, but I do own Leaf Green on the Switch too. So I think it's okay. I think ethically I haven't stole it. I'll teach you about the basics. I don't really want to know any more basics. Yeah, I was saying Bulla earlier about how I feel bad for both you and Danny being stuck in Oak Slab. You know, you haven't been able to progress in the game at all. Oh, you missed me showing off my, I was trying to justify the fact I was emulating the game by saying I bought it twice. I have it on Switch 2 and Game Boy. And then I was just showing off this pretty cool Japanese Pokemon Yellow I own. So I've been trying to learn the language, and it's got the original stickers from the movies. And it's actually been a great help learning. Playing it on an original little Game Boy Color as well, so it's all matching. I know, it keeps showing up in my videos. I'm showing it off at every opportunity I can get. Okay, so... Wait, so this is the first encounter, right? So this is a dupe, so I can re-roll again. So I allow, basically, anytime I enter a route with a re-roll, I allow 3 attempts. So no dupes. And technically Pidgey was failed. I'm not sure if I can count Pidgey, so if I get another Rattata, I can't count it. I lose the encounter on this route. Yeah, my DS Lite is so great, especially with Okay, so I've lost my encounter on this route, which is fine. I have 2 Pokemon. I'm not too worried because with Brock you have you know, I think my Bulbasaur will carry. I'm not getting great luck here. To be fair, I've got Viridian Forest coming up, and there's hopefully I'll get a KTP or like a Pikachu or something. But yeah, that's 2 encounters. So I'm gonna have to start grinding a little bit now. But you were saying about the DS. So yeah, my DS Lite I love. The you know, have Sapphire underneath, and then you put Diamond and Pearl in at the top, and you can trade between those games and play the mini games to get them over. It's so fun. My only problem with my Sapphire at the moment is the internal batteries died on it, so I don't get time-based events like the Mirage Island. But it's still such a fun game anyway. Right, let's just speed some of this training up. I want to be careful because I don't want to make a mistake. But I'm not sure what level Gary is the problem. And I know his Charmanders can have Ember. What Mario have you been playing on it? So my first video game ever, I think, was Mario 64 on the DS, and I must have put hundreds of hours into it. Okay, my defense has fallen twice. I think I'll be okay. Yes, so I played Mario 64 on the DS. I have never played Mario Kart on the DS, but I have played the Mario Bros, you know, 2D version, and I've played Mario Party DS a lot as well. I do love Mario games. Just New Super Mario Bros. It's amazing, isn't it? I don't want to spoil the final castle at the end of the game, so I won't. But there's a little trick, and I didn't know it as a child, so it took me years to finish that game. It's so obvious once you know. But oh, you Leech Seed at level 7? Oh god. I honestly, I should have chose Charmander. Because I would have had Metal Claw. And I would have had, not Leech Seed. What level does it learn Vine Whip then? 4 levels left until the last big castle. Whew. You're more Pokemon than Mario? So it depends on me, so I think handheld wise I'm more Pokemon, home console I'm more Mario. But I never got into Galaxy or Galaxy 2, which I know is one of the favourites, but you know, if I'm playing an online racing game, it's always Mario Kart. If I'm playing something for myself, day one purchase is always Pokemon. I'm trying to fix, so did you play the optional worlds? There's 2 extra worlds you can get to that how do you... I don't want to say how to get to them just in case you haven't, but there's 2 extra worlds you can get to by defeating a castle in a certain way, and those 2 worlds are some of the better worlds in the game. Alright, so let's get Bulbasaur up to level 9, and then we'll also get Rattata up to level I don't know what level Gary's going to be is the problem. Also, does anyone know what level Bulbasaur learns Vine Whip in this game? Oh, I can't even... It's a good job I'm on an emulator right now. I do need to sort lighting out as well. Oh, my webcams. I have literally... I can't show you because I don't want to blind you, but I've got one singular... Ooh. It's quite cool. Yes, yeah, but I'm trying to remember. So the world to get to the first. Oh, this actually might be the end of my. It's honestly, I'm not this bad at the games, I promise. I have just had my my auto mod save a comment immediately. What did it save? Oh, it's a good job it did. I just had an anti-Soviet mongrel try to link. Oh, gosh. It's all okay, Bullet. You I think I've lost this battle. I mean, I can use my potion. I have one. If I leech seed, if I play it smart. I'm enjoying it, but I'm not focusing on the game enough at the moment. I put myself in a dangerous situation here. I accidentally started the battle with Gary, and I'm only level 7. And then my Ratta's level 3, and his first Pokemon's level 9. I know this. I shouldn't have... Right, I can stall. But the thing is, I will get a lot of levels for killing this. So if I start growling now, I can stall. Oh, don't sand attack me. Okay, so I've got a growl up. I've got a leech seed up. He has got a sand attack up. But if I do have a Charmander as well, because... Is fire a special or a physical in gen... It's special, it's special. Great. I might have to sacrifice my Rattata already against Charmander. A crit. Oh god. Honestly, if I lose this one, I can. Luckily, it's really early in the game, so I can start again. Okay, this is going to teach me to pay attention. I'm going to survive this one. So I can survive one more. Oh, I'm hoping I level up. Okay. What levels is Charmander? I'm changing Pokemon. We're putting you in, and I'm going to heal up my Bulbasaur. And whatever I can do, I'm going to do. What moves do I have? I have Tail. I'm going to spam Tail Whip after healing up, if I survive. I'm going to have to. I'm sorry, but this rat is dying. Right. Is it worth cutting my losses now and just accepting defeat? And trying to start in the game again? No, I can't. I've got to win this. If I can win this, it's a good sign for things to come. Yes, keep using Growl. Keep using Growl. Right, so that's done. Okay, I'm actually going to start focusing. I'm just going to keep using Tail Whip until you die. If I can just get 2 Tail Whips off, I think Tackle. I mean, I could try. Is it worth? So both of you, is it worth me switching into Bulbasaur to try and save you? What do you think? Should I try and save it? Tackle's going to hit super effectively now because it's lowered defense twice. Yeah, let's do it. Do you know what? Let's do it. A crit immediately. Is it worth leech seeding first? How many attacks am I going to survive? So that was a crit and it did 9. So each one's going to do about 5. So if I leech seed... And I've just got to hope it uses Leah. Yeah, I know. I don't think I'm gonna get one either. He's got 2 already though. Yo, you okay? How you doing? Isia John, is that how you pronounce it? Oh, do you know what? I might win this. You have missed some crazy... I've been an idiot, basically. So I failed my first encounter, and it took 3 balls to get the Rattata, and I just went into this battle with a level 3 Rattata and a level 7 Bulbasaur. I'm doing good, thank you very much. I'm glad to hear you're doing fine. Right, whatever anyone says, I should not have won that battle. I shouldn't have won. That's crazy. I won that and kept both of them alive. You're not dead, you're not dead, you didn't die. I switched you out. Do you want to see it? You had 1 health left. Favourite? Well, first of all, let me just show Bullet. Yeah, look, well, 3 health now because you leveled up, but both alive. That's crazy. Right, so this is my favourite. Pretty... there we go, there we go. Pretty standard. What do you think? What about yours? What's your favourite? Yeah. I did not deserve to win that. Like, I went into that battle, level 3 and a level 7, against a level 9 and a level 10. Or 2 level 9s. And I had the type disadvantage. Why wasn't he using Ember against me? Doesn't matter, I won. I think I was smart to use the Leech Seed. Let's just get to the centre. Like, all of you, let me know what your favourite is as well. And I will rank all 4 favourites best to worst, and I'll be as unbiased as possible. And it's not my fault if Mimikyu wins. Right. Okay, so I forgot how short that route was. I swear it feels much longer in other games. Yeah, Sableye, Sableye. Regular or Mega Sableye? Or both? Heal your... Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. Ash? Now you gotta give me a Pokemon, not a trainer. I'm gonna assume you say Pikachu if you don't... And we can't say Pikachu. There we go. Wait, Mimikyu is yours too? I did not know Mimikyu was your favourite. Also, why this chat does not update? Hold up. I have to like click on it to update, sorry. So your favourite's either Mega Golok or Garchomp Z? Okay. I think my favourite Mega was Lucario or Altaria, but now obviously Mega Delphox wins that one. That's fair. What did you think of the final battle against Leon? Did you watch it when he became the champion? Route 2, so I failed my encounter here. So I failed 2 encounters, didn't I? Because I ran away. Do you know what, Bella? It's because I just assumed it was Charmander. To me, I think with Bully, you're so much over Charmander, I forgot. I do remember you freaking out about getting it in Pokopia, but I was there for that stream. Oh, what were you doing? You were in SSN, right? And then you found the sofa. I remember you went silent for about a minute while you ran back. Why is your name Bullet Punch then if Mimikyu doesn't then Bullet Punch? Oh, I need to buy Pokeballs. I'm going to do that actually before I enter the forest. Because I actually can get a third Pokemon here. Right, so if you're new to this stream, this is actually my magic trick so I can go woo. There's a Pokemon, isn't there? Yeah. Oh. Oh no, I've broken the game. How do I save? Oh dear. This is what happens when I try and cheat. Okay, so if I just do this, I need to get into the start menu. I need to save the game. Come on. This is what happens when I try and cheat. Okay. I've like actually put it into frames. I don't know how to get it out. Let's just save the game. I'm gonna press this button as fast as I can. Would you like to save the game? Oh, the weather's boiling, but I have no clean t-shirts, so this is all I have. Can I just restart? There we go. Fixed it. Sorry about that. So yeah, I've got some crazy clips already from this because that 3 attempts on that Rattata, that was insane. Me running away from the Pidgey. And oh, that battle. Okay, so actually, what did I come here for? Actual balls, right? Yeah, the weather's boiling. I don't know about what it's like for you guys, but may I help you? Yes, please. I want 10. Oh, I have 6 anyway. It's the nerves, honestly. Like, are you still hunting? That's a Viper. Hello? Having the mute button be the same as my start button is not a good idea, is it? I've just sorted that. I actually need to be careful because I don't have any poison heals. In this game you get damaged by walking. I'm gonna go... I need to catch it. I nearly killed it. I need to focus. I don't at the moment, sorry. It's mainly just what I have here. Right, so I guess with the third person here, I'm going to be calling this one Izia. Okay, at least I have 3 on my team now, because that earlier was I've just done the same again. Oh, one sec, let me just reset this. There's a button that's like, I need to turn that button off. There we go. It freezes the frame and you have to individually move it forward. Just to get through here, so I came to buy a poison heal. What kind of work do you do animating? So I do a lot of video work, but I don't do animation, it's more filming. May as well heal. Oh, I did it again. I'm going to have to turn that button off. Because this is getting silly. Yes, so I thought like some fun stuff idea-wise. If obviously basic Nuzlocke, but if there's any ideas, any extra rules anyone wants to add, let me know to make it more fun. It can be silly stuff, it can be challenging stuff. I'm down for anything. Just let me know and we can get it going. So an example of that, it might be, you know, in the middle of a battle, you have to be able to use this move at least once. Or I have to lead with something in a specific battle, you know, like it could be fun for Jim to have to lead with B-Drill. It would be horrible to me, but you can request it. I do need to train as well. I need to be careful because I've got some very low stuff. So let's do some of that. Let me just grind a little bit. Okay, level 9. Let's try and get everyone to one encounter before every gym. I mean, I don't know if I could. That's difficult. You've seen how bad I've been playing already. Potentially. No. So what we'll do is for like the first gym or two, I'll build some stuff up. And if I have enough to work with, we can do that a bit later to make the challenge catch up to me. Because I failed 2 already. I won't do it for this one, but for maybe for the next one, we'll see how it goes. But that's a really interesting one. That must be an extremely hardcore Nuzlocke. So I've seen people do solo runs as well, haven't they? Okay. No, it does sound really interesting. I don't have, honestly, I just don't have Discord. Yeah, I know, crazy. It's gone really quickly, honestly. I'm surprised it's gone so well, actually. I thought I've built this thing up in my head for it to be really crazy, but it's gone quite well. Yo, venture for real? Where did your thing come up? That's only just shown up on my end. So, we've already done this one, but this is mine. If you can guess the name, pretty good. What about you? No, literally, it's at the moment. It's just what I have linked. I just need to focus on getting some levels on these, because I don't think, with the way I'm playing, this is going very well. Ogre Pawn. Do you know what? I haven't seen many people say Ogre Pawn before, but I do. I love Ogre Pawn. I only finally played the Violet DLC this last few weeks. Well, I say few weeks. I probably played it in February. I just never got around to it, but it was really, really good, and I can see why you chose Ogre Pawn. I've been using it competitively as well in Scarlet and Violet because of its ability. It's really OP. Which form is your favourite though? Like the basic one, or the water, or the rock type, or the fire? Give me a second, I'm just... Is there a way I can, Sorry. I know I haven't said this before, but just, new kind of rule. I'm not giving out any socials over here. I don't have, like, the only things I have has all been shared. We keep it quite small at the moment. It's quite new, but I'm not yet. There's no Discord, no anything at the moment. Yeah, the rock one's really cool. So I used the rock one against, when I was doing my Nuzlocke, one of the hardest Nuzlocks ever is what's it called, the Blueberry Academy, right? So there's all the double battles in their Elite Four. Kieran's final battle and the Dragon battle are insane, but I used the rock one for those, and it really saved me. Oh, thanks, Danny. It's I didn't keep pressing that stupid button to reset the game. I'm hoping... Sorry. I just want to make sure... I'm sure it will. I'll be there for it. Tell you, it's more nerve-wracking actually started, because I built this up to be a big thing, and once I actually started it, it was okay. I'm getting lucky with these poisons. There are some little things I want to sort out, like I don't know why the chat isn't updating unless I click on it. But we'll work on that as it comes. Gardevoir and Jane Pow. Mega Gardevoir's cool. Have you seen Shiny Mega Gardevoir? I was hoping I could kill this with this just for the experience, but let's just go into you. See, I think Shiny Mega Delphox is one of the coolest shinies in the entire game. Also, Shiny Mimikyu is really cool because it's like it reminds me of that SpongeBob episode where they have like the Doodlebob version of it, where it's like the drawing. Wait, oh, that's the 8th gym. Ignore me. So yeah, let's just keep going. I forget how long it takes to grind in these games. Oh, I wanted a Caterpie as well, but you're super effective on you, so you should get some extra. No, you're not. Oh dear. I always get that when I say Shiny Mega Delphox. People just don't understand taste. Let's just try and find all the trainers I can. Oh, I thought about saying it with Lopunny, but there's always something funnier going on. Have you megaed your Lopunny? If you did that, I'd definitely call it out. Yeah, they did do a quantity of shiny. I want to see you Mega Evolve your shiny Delphox. Well, it's your shiny Fennekin, isn't it? I think I could probably tank it. This is where it's very handy for me to buy this poison heal, because I would have lost my Rattata, because in this game if you walk around while something's poisoned it does damage until you get to the Pokemon Center. So Bullet generally is about 3 times a week, right? I'm probably only going to be doing once a week at the moment, just while I get into it. Yeah, bullet's really, really common. Yeah, you've got the Squirtle outfit. That's gonna be. I want to see that in the thumbnail. Ooh, that's. I should peel you. But yeah, you see how like if I walk around, see how it like glitches. Old new games don't do this, but if you look now, my Rattata's actually going to be more damaged. Here we go. So now realistically I need to go back to the Pokemon Center again. Right. There's nothing scarier than running back with a poison Pokemon. The one time I almost lost, it must have been a Doduo? In the, yeah, no it wasn't, it was Gen 2, so it would have been, what was it? It was my Fluffy. I almost lost my Fluffy due to poison. But I had the ingenious idea, because I wasn't going to make it to a Pokemon Center, but I went to the daycare instead and put it in the PC. So when I got to the center, it was healed. I'm going to buy some more stuff, and we're just going to chug through this forest. Oh, I've done it again. But we can quickly do it this time. Restart. There we go. So look, oh, I don't have any money. Hi Sandra, it's going quite well, thank you. How are you doing? It's been an absolute disaster on this Nuzlocke so far. I finally managed to get into it, but I've lost a few encounters already. I'm doing quite good, thank you. Yeah, I just completely ran from my first encounter because I wasn't thinking. But then, well, so other games, it's a good question. I need to get my capture card working properly, but I do play a lot of like Nintendo-y based stuff, so Mario. Yeah, and like I'll like as time comes on, we do some more stuff. But it's generally at the moment I'll be sticking to Pokemon. Just while I get into it. So we're going to. I have no money. Let's just go. We're not dealing with this, so this is my magic trick right now. So because my capture card isn't working, I am emulating this one instead of being on the Switch, so I can boom, 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 boom. But yeah, you've missed some crazy near Nuzlocke losses. There was a trainer here, I should probably battle them. I know. Hold on a second. Should be a way to deal with this, right? Give me a sec, let me work out how to actually do this, because I need to be able to do it. I just want to get into this chat. I might have to find out later. How do I moderate? So I've got to click to reply. If I turn on shield. No, I don't need to do that. Yeah, how do I do that? Yeah, the account was created 24 hours ago. Let's get rid of that person. Alright, I've just blocked. I've sent a follow. Okay, I can... There we go. I think if I mod both of you, just because I trust both of you. There we go. I know, right? But yeah, I think I just blocked them, so hopefully they're gone. But yeah, the account was created 20 hours ago, followed 5 minutes ago, so... I just need to know that in case someone does say something, I'd rather get it on, gone, you know. I know, I was just trying to ignore the first person, I was like, I don't really want to talk. Do you get that a lot? Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It must be bots as well. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I can imagine. It's a shame really, isn't it? Because I guess the main way to deal with it if you didn't have many people around would be to put moderation up, alright? Like automatic, but then you're limiting comments. It's a good job, like I know you two already. Oh, which shinies do you need? 30 more. Any specific lines? Oh, I had to use my item already. Can poison types be poisoned in this version? Oh, no way. Right. To be fair, after this one, after this battle, I probably will have to jump off just because I have to be off by 9. But next time I'll do a much longer one. So next time we'll do the first and the second gym. I know it's a little bit of a shorter one today, but it was just trying to get everything up ready. Yeah, any improvements, just let me know. You know, this is all a work in progress. It's hard to do. Once, because it's set up, it's going to be a lot easier. But it was getting it all set up was difficult. I'm glad it's working. To be fair, by the way this cocoon is going, you might have another 5 minutes out of me. Yeah, I was going to do YouTube, but it had 24-hour waiting list for it for some reason. So I think I'll be sticking to here for now, but I might move over eventually. like just to live on YouTube, you have to give 24-hour notice before the first stream. Two of them, right? Because I swear the other person before was trying to get me like Discord, and I was like, I'm not giving my Discords out. Yeah, I think first stream requires a waiting list of 24 hours. I think it's to stop bots. But after that, it's, you know, like normal. So if you haven't done that yet, Bella, you should go YouTube. So if you haven't done that yet, just go onto YouTube, click live, and then click request, and it gives you a 24-hour countdown. Yeah. So if you're ever planning something to do, just get it done now. Because that's why I was a little bit late today, because I was changing all my keys around. Yeah, honestly, it's only 24 hours, but I think it's just to stop bots. Right, so yeah, what we'll do is the end of Frost isn't here, but we can. Well, let me heal you, and then we'll call it a day. Just make sure I've got this. I've got this done. Okay. Cancel. Save game. Yeah, we've been even this an hour and 18. Brilliant. Yes. So while that's saving, I do appreciate everyone for coming in today. Thank you so much. We have 4 viewers at the moment, which for a first stream I'm really pleased with. But yeah, thank you so much everyone, and I'll see you next time.